Alright, so the project's going well so far. That's the new unit. It's a Trane XR17. And watching these guys work, I'm super glad I didn't try to do it myself. And I'll try to get down and do some more video of them doing the furnace also, but they're deep into it right now and it's hard to get in there without bothering them. There's the new connection. This thing is probably twice the size of the previous unit we had. So far so good though. There's the box that came in. And this company, there was originally an XR13, but they didn't have the XR13 in stock. They upgraded it to the XR16 free of charge. So that was actually pretty amazing that they did that. Alright, so next frame should be the furnace room or some other updates on this installation day. Okay, so this is the day after installation, and so far everything looks good. Everything went smoothly, and I'll put a couple shots like next to each other, a couple pictures next to each other so you can see. This is the new Trane replacing a old Lennox. And you can see everything looks much neater, cleaner. This is the P-trap I was talking about before. Sometimes has to be clean, but it gets the condensation. And this one has a different kind of air filter too. So the last one was 20 by 20 by 1. This one's 24 by 24 by 1. And it's actually got a shelf down here, so you can just undo those tabs, pull this out, and you can change your filter. And you can see the old filter was on the side here, and it was a horizontal flow. This is a vertical flow up from the bottom, which gives you much better airflow to the furnace. And then there's the off switch. This is an emergency cutoff they installed, just in case something goes wrong with the furnace. You don't want to destroy itself. So yes, happy with this so far. Put this down so you can get a better look at it without shaking. And this is the company. It's Emporia Home Services. Very happy with their bid, how they've treated me so far. The two guys who came and installed the unit yesterday are not weekend warriors who change out every weekend. They actually work for this company and they do all the installs. That was one of the big things that I liked about this company. This is a family-owned local company. It's not a private equity company that farms out a lot of things and has like different people helping or installing every weekend or every week. They have a stable crew who they use, who they trust, and that was huge for me because all the reviews you see on this company, which were mostly positive, all the reviews are about the same people, not people who don't work there anymore or different people who come every week. So that was actually a big deal, and I suggest that you try to find that if you can. It's not a deal breaker, depends on individual companies, but local, family-owned, consistent workers who also were happy with the company themselves because I asked them, and they felt like this company was very honest in terms of why they chose to work for the company and not just switch around and make the most money they could going to different companies. So all things to consider when you're looking at bids and considering which company to go with. This wasn't the lowest bid, but they did price match a lower bid and actually did some other things that I'll explain that were incredibly rare and just taking care of their customers type of behavior. And again, I'm not getting paid. I'm not getting any kickbacks or anything for saying these things about the company or their work. If something did go wrong, I would say what went wrong, how they fixed it, etc. And I'm the kind of person who, I understand some things actually do go wrong. It's how the company or how the person fixes it that's most important. So I'll take you to the back side. They didn't do the water heater yet. That's going to be Monday. Obviously, too many people working in a tight spot at once is not a good thing. So still the old water heater in here, but they did a new drain pipe, which will probably have to be changed a little bit just because they're going to change out the water heater and maybe use a different thing with a pan and another drain. But you can see all the new taping back here. Everything is good so far. So old water heater goes out Monday. Alright, so I'll take you out and we can check out the AC, which there's a little surprise there on that one. Alright, so now we're out here with the central air unit. Again, it's a Trane. This one's a... So here's the catch with this one. What the original bid was for was a Trane XR17. And the 13 number refers to the SEER number. So it's kind of analogous to a car's gas mileage. So it's the efficiency. So it was an XR13 because we don't use air conditioning all that much. And you can see this thing is like twice the size of the old one. And it's got a new base there. And it's all level. So it was originally an XR13. What happened was they didn't have the XR13 in stock. But this one is actually from 2020. Well, the manufacture date is 2022, which is totally fine with me. It's not used, it's new. And the warranty starts when you actually install the unit and start using it. So they upgraded me for free. Now this was an XR17 in 2022. That's about a $3,000 or $4,000 upgrade for free. Now granted, they're getting rid of inventory that they needed to get rid of, but they upgraded me to this at no charge. So this is equivalent. The XR17 in 2022 is equivalent to the XR16 in 2024 because about a year ago they changed the SEER ratings, and so the 17 is now a 16 SEER rating. So they just changed the name, but it's basically the same unit. But imagine that. I was super surprised by that. So instead of delaying the project and making me wait, they did it immediately, gave me a free upgrade to a much better unit, and did it all the next day. So it's super rare for me to have customer service like that, and that deserves a shout out. Again, it's Emporia Home Services in Littleton, Colorado is where they are. So I definitely want to give them a shout out and as much kudos as they can. I'm definitely going to refer them to family and friends, and obviously on YouTube. But again, I'm not getting any money from them. I'm not getting any kickbacks from them. They didn't know I was doing anything when they were bidding. It's just a straight project that I'm doing for YouTube. So the size, this up here I believe is about 38 by 34 approximately, and I didn't measure the height, but it's about double the size the 1997 unit is. So definitely make sure that you have space for this, or it's a size that you're comfortable with in terms of appearance and everything. And then also make sure that, I'm going to make sure of this I'm going to double check it, but make sure above the unit that your gutters are working and that the drainage system above, again, we're getting our roof done and we're getting our windows done, and then along with that the gutters are going to get done. So make sure that debris and water and drainage is clear from falling down on the AC unit. So you don't want to... Our last unit actually got damaged by hail and bent the fan and some of the structure of it as well, because that's what happens in Colorado. So yeah, just some caveats to mention. And then if you want to see, they did a really good job on fresh wiring and insulation down there. and I'm going to work on cleaning up around the unit and make it a little bit less prone to dust and debris. So yeah, couldn't be happier so far. Water heater is coming this Monday, so 3 days from now. It's Friday, November 22nd, and yeah, so far so good. The furnace downstairs is, I will list the model number. I'll list the model number for this one, just in case there's one that you can get your hands on for a discount. And what am I forgetting? I think that's pretty much it. And just understand that I'm a total DIY type of person. I have no expertise, special training, or anything like that in HVAC or in a lot of the things that I film. So I'm trying to do these videos just as an average Joe, like what any normal person would go through from start to finish. So happy so far, and I will get this video up, and then I'll continue the series on anything that comes up or any other tips that I find. Definitely some more information I want to put out about the bid process. I'll go through all that and give you screenshots of some of the numbers. But other than that, I will talk to you soon. Hope everybody's doing well.